Hello everyone, this is Trains and Tugs, James, whatever you want to call me. And today I'm going to be showing off some mocks that I've completed over the past year. And I guess we'll start from least interesting to literally god tier in my case. So here we go. This is my first mock here. This is a little truck or freight car if you're an American, Yankee Doodle. This, let me just remove the cargo real quick. This I built from some of the bogies that you get with the Hogwarts Express, and I was loosely basing it off of a 5-plank wagon, a British 5-plank wagon, and it kind of shows there. So it is a somewhat it's like a 12 by 6 build, I believe, probably 8 by 8, between 8 and 12 studs by 6. So yeah, so it's nothing really special. It's just a truck. Cargo is from a Lego Spider-Man set from a while back, as well as just a little crate you get sometimes. And overall, I'm really happy with how it turned out. Now next is a towed brake van, or at least my interpretation of a towed brake van. It's definitely not to scale with what you consider an actual towed brake van to be, but I think it looks pretty nice. So, as you can see, it's definitely bigger than the truck, a few studs bigger, or at least longer, and the roof has some vents and some studs because I don't have a bunch of tile pieces. But overall, I really like it. The supports here are made from black cone pieces, and I can actually take off the roof, which is something I haven't done in a while. As you can see, the roof comes off there. And I do have interior details. You got the little brake. I did try to model this after a real towed brake van, but fit it in. So you got a stove here, and you got your basic necessities, basically. So you got your little brake wheel here, and the guard is just a regular Lego City minifigure, and he can't stand in it, he can only sit. So that is the brake van. And finally, the meat and potatoes of this mock showcase. This little engine here. And I don't place it on the tracks. So this one I'm really proud of, because it's actually my first real true locomotive that I've actually completed that I'm happy with. And it uses Big Ben bricks wheels, small locomotive wheels, as well as trained bricks connecting rods. And I'll link both of these stores in the description for if you want to buy them for your own mocks. But basically, this is based off of most 060s made in Britain. But I think really the true influence is the Terrier, the A1X Terrier locomotive design. And it does have interior detail. I'll just remove the back here. As you can see, it's not really uniform, or it's really inconsistent on how it's built. But you got the you know, the standard gauges. You got some levers and a fire. And you just put it back on like this, and it's golden, basically. And you can stand 2 minifigs in here. I did have some at one point, and this is, again, just a normal Lego City minifigure, but with just the standard Lego smiling head, which it is, in fact, from the 90s. But overall, it's a really simple design, and I really like it. Also, down here, the middle wheel is lined up on an axle, so the wheels will stay relatively consistent, like a proper steam locomotive would. So this is the full rake of the locomotive, and rolling stock. I'm really proud of how these turned out. I've had them for a while, I just haven't had the motivation to show them off until now. But with that being said, this has been my little mock showcase. If you enjoyed, then cool. If you want to see more, then, well, just tell me. I love Lego. I love anything that allows me to get creative. And yeah, see you all later.